Now, you got to love this. Commentator Bill Maher has slammed the Democrats, saying that their hypersensitive woke BS is the reason the party won by such a small margin. I love it anyway, because the virtue signalling and tokenism gets called out for exactly what it is. Have a listen.
Democrats were supposed to flip the Senate and didn't. Supposed to flip state legislatures, not a one. And they lost seats in the House in a year that was so much about making people aware of racism. Their share of minority votes went down. The message to Democrats from so much of the country seems to be, we don't like Trump, but we still can't bring ourselves to vote for you.
Now, Liz, the Democrats did have a dud election, right? Irrespective of the presidential outcome, we know not one Republican lost their seat in the House. In fact, they picked up seats. We know the Democrats didn't get control of the Senate. They might have got some dog catcher elected in Punxsutawney or somewhere, but they didn't do anywhere near as well as they were expecting to. Is this a wake-up call to the Dems, or are they going to drift further left?
I think, given who's now elected, they will inevitably drift further left. I mean, listening to Annalise say just then that many people who voted Democrat just wanted to get rid of Trump, just wanted to return to normalcy. These poor people are in for a very, very rude wake-up indeed. Because when Biden, and this is assuming that the Democrats do take government, as I've already said, Kamala Harris is no more VP-elect than I am just yet. If they take power, Joe Biden will inevitably, don't know how long it'll take, step down, bow out, won't last the course, and Kamala, being his VP, will take charge. Now, this is the woman, and you've probably seen this, Cory, who posted a short video just prior to the election extolling the virtues of communism. And this is no exaggeration. This is no word of a lie. Anyone can go and look up this video. She did the voiceover. It was produced by her team, basically saying equal opportunity is a pile of bogus because not everyone starts out the same. Until we have equality of outcome, then there's no equality at all, which is utterly ridiculous. That is to say, you know, until every single one of us is Prime Minister of Australia, Cory, there is no equality in Australia. Well, and this is the kind of radical agenda.
Yeah, Liz, you can be Vice President-elect. I'll call Michael President-elect. We've got 30 seconds, Mr. President-elect. What's the future direction of America under a Biden-Harris administration?
Well, mate, it'll drift because he's a figurehead. Having been in public life 2,047 years or however many it is, you can't remember a single thing Biden has stood for and has done. He's a figurehead. Liz is right. He'll go. Harris will be the candidate in this election. She'll be a hard left candidate and she will lose. Even though they got 77 million, which is a fantastic result, 10 to 12 million of those have got to have been anti-Trump votes. If he behaved properly, he would have won in a landslide, and he's only got himself to blame. But don't forget, 73 million people voted for Donald Trump. 54 million, by the way, voted for Ronald Reagan in 1984. 54, yeah. Trump got 73. He's quite popular.
And it's interesting, the popular vote was almost entirely what Biden won California by. So, we're claiming that California should set the tone for everywhere.